Recebendo a premiação aí. Aí nosso amigo Sebastião. Recebeu ali. Cumprimentando a turma ali que correu com ele. Arrancando o tapa-ouvido ali.
They do it here, they do it down your hill, down south. Oh, yeah.
Fórmula Pacific.
It's always nice on stage. This is going home. It's like, yeah, doing it I'm hella tired. Oh yeah, that was pretty good, right?
Vai subir no pódio ali agora. Vai receber a premiação aí.
Yeah, that's the word. They're all in the first.
Valeu, Botega! Parabéns!
All right, we're getting ready to go here. The Formula Pacific Dunlop race tires. Formula Pacific race. Sebastio Ferrara. One heck of a show out there. You were on the tail the whole time. It ended up being a 3-bike breakaway. Thick in the action. What bike are you riding this year?
Be riding the Yamaha R1. It just this weekend they did a lot of things for me from EDR Performance with Omega Moto. Ken and Robert got together with EDR and did some work on that motor, and we're ready for the rest of the season. The bike is strong, and Tyler Hera came up this weekend to help me out with my lines and clean me and get me straight to the race and be able to keep up with these guys. They're really fast. So to do that, I need somebody behind to kind of help me out. So I want a big thank for them, and it was a really nice race. And now I want to thank all the sponsors, because without all the sponsors, I would not even be here today. First, God to keep me safe and keep everybody here, you know. So there's some really thank to God about that. Next is Pirelli to come up this year, and is a huge help for me to be able to race this and keep up with these guys with the phenomenal tire. Ken and Robert once again, Tyler Hera, Michael, and Terry Hammett, they support me for like 5 years more than that, and always there. And all the sponsors, LS2 Helmet, DP Racing, Roosevelt Yamaha, they helped me. Also Mach 1 helped me to get this bike ready, and KFT, PTT Track Day with the support with the Track Day, Speed Mob, he supported me also. Even Technology with the rear set, and everybody, you know, to help me be here. I'm really appreciated that. God bless everybody that here, corn worker, photographer, you guys, AFM, everybody that's here to watch the race. Thank you. Applause for you guys just to be here and support the AFM club. Thank you.
Everybody, third place, Sebastio Ferrara.
Mandou bem pra
Now, Joe, I'm going to
caralho.
apologize. I'm going to launch into the dumbest question. I saw you build up about a 3-second lead right in the beginning, and then your pace dropped off one lap noticeably. What was happening out there?
I just had a little bit of a moment probably and just
Ah, tá.
backed her down a little bit. Didn't want to go down. I gotta ride smart, you know. Gotta have a bike
Fica aqui na
race,
frente,
right? So, yeah, I just backed down a little bit. I knew Wyatt probably in better shape than I am, so I knew it was gonna be tough. But just got to the point where
Fica aqui, ó.
I tried pulling away again, but just the rear tire was long. But
Isso.
they held up great. I mean, I did have great grip with the Dunlop tires until about the last lap, and then that was when he got me. So, Wyatt rode great. Probably, I think the first time he's probably really heads up beat me, so it's congrats to him. So it was a good time, but it was mainly just having a ton of fun out here. I got the greatest crew around me. I got Jesse and my buddy Harry working on the bike, Dima, Jason from Race Tire Services, Dunlop, just everyone, Lenny, just having a good time. Everyone that helps. I'm not really good at this. Don Beck. Got my bike working good with the electronics with Jesse. It's just the bike's great. I'm not good at these.
You do real well with these. You've been up here so many times that we're always happy to have you up here, Joey, and we'll look forward to seeing you next round, which I believe is Thunder Hill. I can't wait to see what you do on that big ZX10 on that track. Moving on, everybody. Second place, Joey Pascarella, your current #1 plate holder. Wyatt. You saw Joey pull away as he started the beginning, going further and further. Did you think that he was going to be able to come back to you, or were you just turning laps? What was going on when you saw that you were actually closing in on him pretty fast?
Yeah, the first lap, I kind of poked my nose around down in 7 and should have done it. And then just had a moment, and he got away from me. And he's good at putting some laps together, as we all know. And he put his head down, and I was riding pretty damn hard trying to keep up with him and just trying to stay mistake free. And I knew 10 laps was going to be difficult. No matter what you're on, it's not easy around this place, and just tried to stay consistent and keep moving forward, not worrying about what's behind me. And saw that black speck getting bigger and bigger, and so it's like, all right, here we go. And I got to the back of him with about 4 to go, and honestly kind of didn't know what I was going to do. Was poking my nose around and didn't really have anything for him. And then I knew on the last lap through 2 he was going for it. I could tell right away, like, all right, he's going for it. Let's see if we can hang on. And just thought turn 7 was my best shot, and so I made sure I broke a little bit later, and then got the thing parked down in the corner, because I knew if I left him half an inch, I was going to have a red GX10 up the inside of me. And I actually heard him spin up a little bit and made sure I was like, all right, park him a little more, and was able to hold him off there. And then was kind of waiting for him down in 11, but was able to get a little gap on him and hold it off. But honestly, that's probably the most fun I've had on a motorcycle in a really long time. And trust me, it is the first time I beat him heads up. So it's been something I've wanted to do for a while here. And honestly, we can ride with each other. Joey's like my brother. I mean, we were texting each other back and forth all week long, like, dude, all right, let's go send it this weekend. Let's go have some fun. And I think he had just as much fun as I did, and I hope we do this all year long and we put on a great show for you guys. And you got to give it up to Sebastian, because I heard him behind me, and I was wondering who it was, and I figured it was Yamaha because it sounded a little different, and I know he was riding his butt off. And I'm just stoked that we're able to be out here and put on a good show for you guys. And honestly, I would not be here if it wasn't for CT Racing. These guys are the only reason this motorcycle is sitting in front of you, and I'm on amazing Pirelli tires. GP suspension, Penske coming on board, huge help. Yoshimura, Area 57, Jeremy Toy, all those guys drove like 24 hours just to get here, and it's about an 11-hour drive. They had some issues. We didn't have a bike on a Friday night, so worked through some stuff yesterday, and we got here. And everyone else that allows me to come out here and do this, my family's here, some friends from home are here. Thank you guys for coming out, and hope we can do this again at Thunder Hill. I like the way this middle spot feels.
Fantastic, everybody. Big round of applause, Wyatt Perez, and all of your top 3 in Formula Pacific.
I'd like to thank CN Racing, Carlos Neves, to be here and help me out. Thank you.
Agradecer o Carlos Neves, que é um dos mecânicos do Júnior. É isso aí, a premiação tá aí. Acho que vão até estourar um champanhezinho ali pelo visto. O Sebastião não bebe, mas vai engolir uma agora, né? Ele não foi bobo não, pra não beber ele jogou tudo em nós, mano. Muito bom, galera. É isso aí. Vocês acompanharam aí a premiação aí. Ô, Manteiga! Parabéns aí pelo troféu, pelas corridas hoje aí, meu brother. Parabéns, você correu muito bem hoje aí, mandou benzaço aí.
Tentando.
É nóis.
É nóis. Brasil!